Baldur's Gate 3 got nominated for an award at the Game Awards 2024, and I honestly think that they do deserve it. Now, last year in 2023, Baldur's Gate 3 swept at the Game Awards. They got a number of awards won, most notably the Game of the Year, and they were the only game to ever win all 5 Game of the Year awards, with Elden Ring in the prior year losing to Vampire Survivors from the Golden Joysticks. So this was great to see that Larian and their work with Baldur's Gate 3 got nominated for the best community support. So this is recognizing a game with an outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates or patches. They fully deserve this one. If you're thinking about going and voting for the Game Awards, I highly recommend that you go and do this and vote for Baldur's Gate 3, because I've never seen a game get such great support like this before. Not only did they release console mods, which is in itself a very huge thing, especially for PlayStation 5 players, because previously there was games like Skyrim and Fallout that got console mods, but the issue with those were the mods weren't really that great for PlayStation players because they didn't get tested by Bethesda. Now Larian goes ahead and tests their mods and makes sure that they pass the quality standards, and it's huge. No other developer I've seen has done anything this great, and there's been 7 large patches since Baldur's Gate 3 dropped, with most notably the one that dropped this September and October for console players, and it included 16 new endings. That is just incredible. So Baldur's Gate 3 has been adding Larian's been adding a lot of new stuff to Baldur's Gate 3, and I really do think that they deserve the best community support here. So I've played all these games here. So Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite. I'm a pretty big fan of Fortnite, I'll be honest. Helldivers 2 is a great game, but don't think if it really deserves it over Baldur's Gate 3. And No Man's Sky actually has done a lot of really good things over the years. But again, Baldur's Gate 3, it's pretty much unprecedented to have a gaming company, especially a game as complicated as Baldur's Gate 3. Like this game, I'm surprised that there was console mods in the first place because of all the interactions that can happen between Act 1, 2, and 3. The ability to have mods in this game is just next level, because I thought that this would be very difficult with some things breaking along the way, but for the most part, it's been smooth along the way. And I think that that should deserve some recognition here. So they've released a number of patches, they've updated, they even added the epilogue after the game released. So they've put the effort in, and I think that we should be there for Baldur's Gate 3 and vote for them for the best community support at the Game Awards 2024. I'd love to see them win again because they've just put in lots of effort, and I think it's very well deserving of this. So I do know that there's some pretty tough competition here with No Man's Sky, and Final Fantasy 14 has won the best ongoing game in 2021 and 2022. They lost to Cyberpunk 2077 last year, but I do think that Baldur's Gate 3 does very well deserve the best community support. So let me know your thoughts in comments, because this is pretty huge. I was so surprised to see this today, but they are definitely deserving of this. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in comments. Hit the subscribe button below if you haven't before, and I'll see you all in the next video.